Peace. Welcome back to the Cipher. Today I got some fire for y'all. A history lesson. Word is bond. Part 17 of Drop a Jewel on Them. It's gonna be from the brothers Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. With they, man, probably one of the realest joints ever in hip hop. The Message. You know, before I even get started, man, I want y'all to really realize how much of a prophet, you know, Melly Mel was, man. This song was put out in 1982, 26 years ago. You know, and he painted a vivid picture of our story. You know what I'm saying? The struggle of a black youth coming up in the hood, man. It's so real. Listen to every bar. For real. He went from birth to death, the cradle to the grave. He did it all in this one verse. It's the last verse off the joint. Definitely go do the knowledge to that after this. All right, let's get into it. I got some stuff I want to talk about after, so I got to do it kind of quickly. Okay, let's do it. A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he is frowning too, because only God knows what you will go through. You cold in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You will admire all the number book takers, the thugs, the pimps, the pushers, and the big money makers. The ones that drive the big cars, spending 20s and 10s. And you'll want to grow up to be just like them. The smugglers, the scramblers, the burglars, the gamblers, the pickpockets, the peddlers, even panhandlers. You say, I'm cool and I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you unemployed, all non-void, walking around like you pretty boy Floyd. Turn stick-up kid. Now look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a Maytag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fad, being used and abused to serve like hell, to one day you was found hung, dead in your cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you lived so fast and died so young. Wow. Every time I listen to that, y'all, it's so real. 26 years later. That's everything in a nutshell of our struggle out here. Coming up. The hardships, the obstacles, man. Prophets, that's all I can say. Give it up. Know your history, hip hop. Y'all young cats coming up. I was just building with a couple brothers about that. J1 and G Weed. You know, they got to know what's good about hip hop. It's a beautiful thing, man, but y'all got to know this. And this is the kind of raps that we need to be spitting to let cats know. For real. Okay. One part I want to pinpoint in here, you know, when he was like, you're cold in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing the song of deep hate. You know, you a second rate person, you know, you're going to start, you know, basically self-hating, hating yourself. It'll get ingrained in you. You know what I'm saying? seeing things around you, that you're not treated as a regular citizen. You know, when you start getting mature enough to really see things, then you'll get inferiority complex, which a lot of us have as adults. You know what I'm saying? It grows up with you. You know what I'm saying? Then you do the destructive habits. You know what I'm saying? Behaviors that just self-destruct yourself after that, because you don't think of you think you ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got to eliminate that in our youth, man. Let them know they beautiful, man. Let them know that they smart, they brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Instill that in them, man, so they can go a different way. You know, then with another part that got me when he was like, you will admire, you know, all of these, you know, the number book takers, the thugs, pimps, the pushers, you know, that's like 10 negative role models that he, you know, spit out right there. 10 of them, you know, and right now in 2008, you could probably add 10 more to that. You know what I'm saying? But we got to balance that out, man. Let's give our kids something else to see out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the war, like I said last week, negative versus positive. You know what I'm saying? Good and evil, man. But we got to balance it out, man. It's just too much negativity out here, man. So obviously, kids ain't really got no other options. You know, being negative is cool nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You get the point, you know. You know, and then, you know, before I really get up out of here, man, I want everybody, man, to really feel me on this, man. I'm dedicating this to my cousin, you know what I'm saying? He a fallen soldier, man. This is like his life story, you know what I'm saying? Died at 22 years of age, you know what I'm saying? Went to jail, was on the block doing this thing, hustling, didn't know no better, man. Here's a picture of my brother, man, my cousin JJ. As you see, 1978 to 2000, 22 years old, gone. So I want y'all to leave comments, man. But really just, you know, think about somebody that you know, somebody in your family, somebody that was on your street, a friend, somebody else, you know, friend of another friend, whatever. Somebody that you know live this kind of life, man, to dedicate to them. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got to bury that negativity, man. And then flip a script on them and each one teach one. Y'all know that's what I'm about, man. So what we got to do, man, we got to each one teach one to save, you know what I'm saying? At least one. Save one young person, man. Just give them the knowledge, man. Make knowledge born to them, man. This kind of knowledge right here that they can sit back and think about later. They might not, you know, they might not seem to be listening when you telling them. Might be too cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Walk around like Pretty Boy Floyd, you know what I'm saying? But they'll listen to you, man, because the real recognize, man, the detects, man. It's going to get inside of them, man. And one out of the people you speak to, man, they will change, man. So we got to make that an effort, man, to do that for our peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? I work with kids all day, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had one like cry on me the other day. Actually, we was in a group setting, high school kids. And basically, you know what I'm saying, he was just, it was a group of, you know what I'm saying, African-American shorties, you know what I'm saying, at a school that was predominantly white, man, you know what I'm saying? And we came in, I worked for a mentoring program, we came through and spoke to like 10 of them, you know, about the pressures they go through at that school, you know what I'm saying, racism, all that. But basically, the young brother, man, he broke down in tears, man, about how he went to all of these schools that was pretty much white, you know what I'm saying, and all the self-hate that was ingrained in him, man, he started breaking down, junior in high school, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta, you know what I'm saying, show these people, man, brothers, man, and sisters, man, it's a better way out here, man. Let's do this, man, so they won't fall into the same old trap, man. This is 1982. This is still true right now, all of these years, man. The same trap. Listen to the bars, every one of them. Who, you know, every bar that was spit, man, you know somebody maybe been through it yourself, man. So let's do that for the peeps, man. Once again, man, peace to all the subscribers, man. One love, man. I'm feeling this today. If I seem a little amped, you know, but I'm just was happy to spit out the message. You know what I'm saying? This like probably the greatest rap song, man, to me, in my opinion, man. It started off a lot of stuff, man. Reality rap, man. This is what we need. All right? So, man, y'all have a good weekend, man. Do the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Be positive, man. Do you. One love. Your boy Deepru. Gone.